Evan Almighty 23 coming at you with a new video, and this is another online game, and I'm rolling with the Browns. You know what it is, always rolling with the Browns, and I am playing the Saints. So this was a game I wanted to post, so I posted it. But I was thinking the other day, man, it was just a random thought, but it made me laugh. It really did. But it was really about the first gaming system I got, and that was the Nintendo 64. It was a Christmas back when I was a young lad, back when I was an up and coming gangster. I'm just kidding, guys. You guys know I'm no gangster, but it was, when I was younger. I want to say I was in probably, I don't know, let's say fourth grade. And my cousin, for my birthday, or not my birthday, Christmas, had given me a Nintendo 64, and I was so excited. And he had the game Mission Impossible for the Nintendo 64, but I was, younger, so my mom didn't want me to play the teen-rated game. She said, when I'm old enough, I can play the game, but right now I can't play it. So, I wasn't allowed to play Mission Impossible. My mom didn't want me playing gun games at that age. So, Mission Impossible wasn't gonna fly. I wasn't able, she wasn't gonna let me play that. And I had always wanted to play it. Like when I was playing my Donkey Kong, when I was playing my Super Mario, or whatever. When I was playing my E-rated games. For 10 and up, or whatever, E10 and up, whatever it was, the E-rated games for everyone that little babies can play and it won't be inappropriate. When I was playing those, I would always eye down that Mission Impossible, that T game. I was like, oh, I really want to play that. And when my mom would leave, go grocery shopping or something, I would always sneak in that Mission Impossible, And when she would come home, I'd jump up and shut off the system and act like I wasn't doing anything. And I was trying to hide it, and, not let her know. I was like, no, I can't get caught playing a T game. The world's gonna end. If I get caught playing a T game, this can't happen. So basically, man, I would get done with like the first mission. That's all I would get in. I'd just be able to get in the first mission or something, or because I sucked at the game. It was the first gun game I would play. But I just remember the first part was, you were in like a hotel and you had to go into like the boss's office and pick something up, but there were security guards and the alarm would go off and you had to shoot a bunch of people. And it was just so much fun for me because I wasn't allowed to play these games. But then when my mom would come home, I'd have to shut it off. I remember one time she did catch me playing it. But the thing I wanted to talk about is when you're younger, things feel so much worse than they actually are. Like, I thought if I got caught playing a T-rated game, it'd be the end of the world. My mom would just freak out and everything, when really it wouldn't be a big deal at all. But when you're younger, you don't realize that. You don't realize, oh, and right there, oh, sorry, I'm interrupting my story, but Joe Hayden's a monster. He gets a pick like every game. Seriously, takes a lot of them back to the house. Trent Richardson, he's a dog too. But anyways, back to the story. When you're little, things seem so much more serious than they actually are. So I thought my mom was gonna freak out. If I was playing a T game, she was gonna go off on me. But really, now that I'm older, it just seems so stupid, but it's something funny, to look back at and just remember from, my childhood. It's something funny to look back at. And, now, there's a lot more important things I could get in trouble for, not playing, a T-rated game. It's funny. That's just something I was thinking about the other day. I was just going through my day and I just thought of that. I just remembered me sneaking in my T-rated games. I was a I was a badass little kid, you know, sneaking in my T games. Oh my gosh, you know, I thought I was being so bad doing that, when in reality, you know, it wasn't that bad at all. But anyways, to the gameplay. Let's talk about the gameplay for the last portion of this video. So right now, you know, I got the lead. I got a 7-point lead. You know, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling almost as good as when I was in like the 5th grade playing that Mission Impossible. I'm feeling almost not quite that good, but I'm feeling really good. So I'm trying to waste away the clock. And yeah, Trent Richardson, oh, busting free. He's my favorite running back in the game. And so he's got the ball back and he's down by 2 scores, and he's got the Browns destroying the Saints. Okay, I can get used to this one. But okay, so right here he fumbled, and right here we get a safety. Okay, so now he's got to punt the ball back. We get the ball back to our offense, you know, with a 17-point lead. Buster screen. Ryman accidentally. Oh, that's what Chris Smoove does. I don't know if you guys watch Chris Smoove's videos, but I had to do that. You know, he always rhymes accidentally. But here we go. You know, airing it out. You know, just a little dump off, you know, to the running back, Trent Richardson. And Whedon is so, it's weird. It's like he's a different quarterback every single game I play with him. You know, some games it feels like I'm playing with Tom Brady. You know, in other games I feel like I'm playing with man, who's a bad quarterback? I don't know. I feel like I'm playing with, you know, a high school quarterback. Okay, let's just put it with the high school quarterback. That's what I feel like sometimes when I play with him. Then other times he turns into Tom Brady. You know, it's stupid. It's really stupid. You know what else is stupid? EA doesn't know how to update the rosters correctly, because Joe Hayden, you know, this is just coming from a Browns fan, but Joe Hayden is unsuspended this week and they still have him on the bench. Like, they need to do more research. They're slacking. It's a little thing, but they had Joe Hayden on the bench in the depth chart when he is eligible to play this week. So they need to do their research. I had to call out EA real quick. But Drew Brees is overthrowing. You know, Drew Brees isn't on point. Isn't on point this game. And Joe Hayden dropping picks, but that's a rare occasion. But it's a sideline pick. You know, Madden never wants to give you the sideline picks. You know, but I get the huge sack. You know, and this game's coming to an end. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and tell me in the comments section if you can relate to my story about the Mission Impossible, thinking things were worse when you were younger. And subscribe if you haven't and you enjoyed the video. Peace.